Welcome. In front of me I have the XIAOMI wireless keyboard and mouse combo, and I'll go over unboxing along with just a quick look at the two peripherals. So anyway, let's just pop it open. We do have seal right here. There we go. No, that's a mouse. Whoa. I am trying to kind of get in there. Okay. And here is the second part. And it looks like that's it. So okay, so in terms of powering this, you need a AAA battery for the mouse, and it comes with a dongle right here, so also a free USB port. We have on and off switch right here, and then in terms of the keyboard, we have battery compartment right here, and that's also a AAA battery, only one as well, but no dongle. So I am guessing, and this is just a guess, that both of them connect using this single dongle that is in here. Now, in terms of the keyboard feel, it's the travel for this membrane keys is pretty deep, considering this is kind of like a more low profile, obviously, you can see. It is distinct, you know, when you actually pressed it, though the pressing and kind of like force when it actually, when you press it and then it pops below, is very, well, that's bad. It's not the greatest, and also right off the bat, do you see this button right here? Are you kidding me here? Come on, show me. What are you doing? There we go. So Alt gets stuck for no reason. Let's see any other ones. They are a bit mushy in general. So it looks like Alt has a problem right here. Maybe it was pressed in the box and that's why it's like this. But yeah, it gets stuck. Not always, but... Come on, there we go. There we go, stuck again. So, in terms of quality right here, not the best, especially when one of the buttons literally just gets stuck. It fails as a keyboard, as the button's supposed to come back when you press them. So I probably wouldn't recommend it in this kind of case. If this is my experience right here, right out the box, with the button getting stuck, I don't know if after using it, more keys won't be doing that. Obviously, if after, I don't know, half a year, you're gonna experience that, for instance, Shift gets stuck like this, or Enter, or whatever, this would be just absolutely a useless product. So I can't really say I would recommend something like that, and obviously the feeling for typing is not the greatest. It is a quiet keyboard if that's something that you're looking for, but in terms of feel, I don't know, it's not really something that I'll be looking to type in on. And one more thing is there is no adjustable feet, so this little bulge right here that you have for just a single battery is permanent. You can't adjust it whatsoever. There is no like adjustment to this at all. So it's at whatever this would be the angle. That's basically what you get, and you can't do anything else unless you, I don't know, maybe grab your phone, plop it in for a more aggressive kind of tilt. But like out of the box, this has no adjustability too. So anyway, with that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe. Actually, before I actually finish this off, sorry, I didn't talk about the mouse at all. And in terms of the mouse feel, buttons are clicky, like they're supposed to be on a mouse. So not much to complain about here. The mouse fits normally in my hand. I can't really complain about it. But as a comparison, I've been using something like the Logitech G305. This is a very cheap mouse, but this is a mouse that has stood the test of time for me for work and gaming. It is cheap. Probably not as cheap as I assume. Actually, let's not assume. Let's check. So this is the... Oh, alright, I have an unplugged keyboard. There we go. XIAOMI, what was it? The wireless keyboard and mouse. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. In terms of price, we are looking at about, yeah, okay, so this entire combo is about the price of this mouse, if I remember correctly. G305. Yeah, so it's very close. If you can snag this at a discount, obviously it would be basically the same price as the combo. But when it comes down to quality and just how it feels, I specifically for mouse and stuff like that, I probably prefer to spend more as a personal preference, as having a more responsive mouse, in my opinion, is much better. So when either navigating on any surfaces, this mouse is doing pretty good. The DPI for it is also most certainly going to be much higher than this, and what that basically entails is that if you have, I don't know, high resolution monitors, if that is something that you use, that will make it so you can increase the DPI and have less of a movement, but the mouse on the screen will move much further. And additionally, with higher DPI, you also have a more precise movements, no matter how small they are. So it makes it feel much better to have a better mouse like this one, which comes with overkill, but I think it was like 14,000 DPI or something stupid. You don't need to obviously use all of that, but it's still good enough to have. The battery in here is a AA that lasts very long time, and it's using also a 2.4 gigahertz dongle to connect it to your computer with not any kind of interference that I have ever encountered. This has been a absolutely solid connection between the device, and I've been using that for I think a decade now. So I recommend checking out a better mouse, most certainly. In terms of keyboard, I think it's more of a preference. If you're looking for a very cheap combo that gets you mouse and keyboard, this will probably do for mouse experience. I don't expect anything significant from this. Out of the keyboard experience, I already talked about buttons already getting stuck right here, so that's already kind of horrendous. So if that's what you get for a cheap price, I don't think it might be worth just, you know, skimping out on peripherals for your PC like that, as these out of the box might not be the best solution that will help you do your job any kind of better. So it might be more beneficial to just get something better. So yeah, anyway, hopefully that made it clear where I'm coming from, and if this video helped you out, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.